Ćao vsi in dobrodošli v drugo epizodo Red Dead Redemptiona. In ja, vmes, poleg ko se je tista epizoda končala, sem hotel že takoj začeti snemati drugo, ampak nisem vedel, kako narediti in poleg sem nekako ugotovil. Tako da v bistvu tisto misijo sem že končal in naredil še dve drugi. Ampak nič skrbeti, druge ne bojo nič z zamikom, ne bojo nič se zgodilo vmes, da vi ne bi vedeli. Ok, torej v tej epizodi bom naredil dve misiji, oziroma če ne bom uspel dveh, bom naredil samo eno, na žalost. Zdaj, naredili bomo ta P. In v bistvu imam še kaj drugega. Ja, mogoče se bo kaj odklenilo ali kaj.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find
Ok,
something.
tega se mi ne da gledati.
Come on.
Torej, v bistvu neki za lovljenje hrane se pogovarjajo. In kar je tudi pametno, ker zdaj v bistvu oni niso se skoraj nič jedli.
I'm okay, apart from this hand.
You sure weren't good.
Torej, kaj se bo zdaj zgodilo? In zakaj samo tu se ustavlja? Ha? Brez veze.
There's some patches of grass. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
Track them on foot. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Stay low.
Ok, torej živali mi nekje razgledam.
Stop running. You're making too much noise.
Nekam ne grem zdaj, tukaj se sled konča.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Owen? Keep low. Shh. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can... That's okay. Try again. Now, Arthur. Keep following the tracks, Arthur. Unlucky. Take your time.
Kako to žival zadaneš?
Focus, Arthur. We need this meat. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off. yourself too obvious.
To.
Try for another.
Sam ih bil hitro, moram iti tako.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Dobro, smo jo vsaj dobili. Dej, konj, pridi že enkrat.
Come on, stow that deer and let's go.
Good call, boy. All right, boy. Okay, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Oh, watch it. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak and
Torej,
you've
in
seen
zdaj
how
ne
snowed in
samo
those wagons are. They ain't
mesarju
gonna
to,
know it until we get some more thaw.
da razreže in tako.
And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight.
Wow.
He's
Još
weak,
lako skočim
but
s konjom.
that makes him much more useful. Careful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Whoa! Ha! Cut up here, off the trail.
Ta medved se zbog tako napadu, že vidim.
Yeah. Easy boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. Oh, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Hey.
Careful.
20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Whoa!
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
Ok, to bo to za ta video, upam, da ste uživali. O, 25 minut, skoraj da snemam, tako da, ja.